Long before election debates and parliamentary sessions, the notion of governance was often limited to monarchs and mighty rulers. Then came a radical experiment, Athens in the 5th century BC, where ordinary citizens gathered to discuss, debate, and decide on public matters. It was here, in open-air assemblies, that the roots of democracy emerged. In an era when power was typically centralized, Athens did something extraordinary. It gave qualified male citizens the right to speak and vote on laws. Though it excluded many, women, slaves, and non-citizens, it was a seismic leap from the rule of the few to the voice of the many. Athenian democracy thrived on direct participation. People didn't just elect representatives, they showed up in person to advocate for policies. Early leaders like Solon and Cleisthenes introduced sweeping reforms, balancing power among rich and poor, aristocrats and commoners. While far from perfect, these reforms sparked an evolution in political thought. Philosophers like Plato and Aristotle often critiqued democracy's flaws, yet their writings helped shape the very idea of governance. The seeds planted in Athens would one day grow across continents, influencing how nations envision citizens' rights and responsibilities. If you found this journey through ancient assemblies so far intriguing, let us know with a like or a comment. Your engagement fuels more explorations of our shared history. Elsewhere, the Roman Republic offered another blueprint, a system of elected officials and checks on absolute power. Though not purely democratic, it introduced concepts of separation of powers and rule of law that inspire nations to this day. Centuries later, the Magna Carta in England curbed royal authority, while the Enlightenment philosophers championed liberty and equality. Revolutions in America and France harnessed these ideals to overthrow monarchs and aristocracies, giving birth to constitutions that enshrined government of the people, by the people, for the people. Today, democracy takes many shapes around the world, from direct citizen referendums to parliamentary systems. But at its core, it remains a fragile yet powerful idea that ordinary people deserve a voice in how their societies are governed. As technology reshapes communication and representation, the story of democracy continues to unfold, reminding us that its strength lies in active participation and shared responsibility. Keep discovering the pivotal moments that define our collective journey. For more enlightening topics, subscribe to Brain Bites and join the conversation, one brain bite at a time.